Hey guys, so today we're taking a look at Dokkan Fest STR Super Vegeta at 55%. So today, finally, it feels like it's actually been like forever since this guy released on JP. I don't know why I keep saying that. That's exactly what it feels like, because I believe this guy came out, it was either late July or early August, because it was before the 350 million download celebration that JP got this unit. And he was a bit delayed on Global just because Kale and Caulifla, the tech ones, technically they did come out after Super Vegeta on JP, but for Global they decided to push them up before him. So I feel like they intentionally delayed it a bit, but here we are. So we're going to go through his kit first, and then I'll show you the teams that I built for him. So first of all, his leader skill, I would actually say this is probably the most important part of what he's bringing to the table, is the leader skill here. So we have the new category Mastered Evolution, or Pure Saiyans, of course, category Ki +3, HP 130%, and attack and defense plus 170%. So finally, not only do we have a 170% attack and defense lead for Pure Saiyans, but we have a unit that's actually good as the leader for the team. Back when the Transforming Vegeta released, the physical one, he actually was a pretty good unit, but I would argue that, you know, accounting for the metas at the time, this guy I think is much more impactful in the game than even that Transforming Vegeta was back when he released. His super attack, also I'd probably say this is the second most impactful thing he's bringing to the table, is the super attack here. The Final Flash causes immense damage to the enemy. All attacks become critical hits for 1 turn. This is probably the single best super attack effect in the entire game. We sort of saw a smaller / mini version of this for the 6th year anniversary. Obviously LR Asia UI Goku and LR Evolution Blue Vegeta had a high chance to perform a critical hit as a part of the super attack effects 12 and 18 key. This one straight up just guarantees crits for the rest of the turn whenever you launch the super attack. So pretty insane effect here, and that is something you guys will have to keep in mind as we look at the rest of what he's able to do, because his attack sets are going to be pretty good and he's going to be able to, you know, put up some good numbers, but you have to always remember this guy's going to be critting every single time he attacks. Alright, so moving on to the passive, we have Fights Over. So this is obviously not like a very long passive. Like with Tech, Kale, and Caulifla, we saw their passive was super long. All these recent Dokkan Fests, well, a lot of the recent Dokkan Fests have had these like mega long, intricate, detailed passives, whereas this one is just attack and defense 150%. Then he gets an additional attack and defense plus 50% when performing a super attack. Then he gets another attack and defense plus 50% when during the same turn after receiving an attack. And then he actually has a guaranteed stun when he attacks an enemy with this character's super attack for that turn. So this unit is not like a super like unique, intricate unit that's coming out. He's not supporting the rotation. He's not orb changing. He's not dodging. He's not, you know, doing any of this like just like utility stuff. Like none of that. No guarding. None of that. This is Super Vegeta. You know, big buff Super Vegeta. All he does is he appears on the battlefield, and then he final flashes you in the face, and you're dead. That's what he does. Which is fine. I mean, that's sort of how they designed him. So that's his passive right there. And his active skill is I am Super Vegeta. So this ability can be activated when HP is 50% or more, which is pretty easy to do, starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle, or after the character receives an attack 1 or more times, or 1 time or more. I got this weird wording. When there is an enemy whose name includes Cell. So this is not really, I would say, an active skill that you're really going to be seeing a lot in Super Battle Road, just because you have to get to turn 5, and I don't think that's going to be super common. So you're going to be seeing this more so in like longer events, or if you're in a Super Battle Road stage that has a Cell enemy. And then the effect is he gets 5 key, and then he gets 50% attack for 1 turn. That 50% attack buff that he's getting is really good. Like we saw on like the the STR God Goku and Hit, I believe they only get like 20% attack and defense, something like that, right? When they get their active skill off. I don't remember exactly. I think it's like somewhere around 20%. And you notice a pretty significant jump in how much damage they're able to do, and this is 50. So yeah, this is gonna give him a pretty significant attack boost for that turn. Plus with the guaranteed crits as well, it actually adds up to a lot of extra damage. Then I obviously have no skill orb, full level 1 links, but his link set is extremely good, him being a Super Saiyan, pure Saiyan unit. He has Super Saiyans, Royal Lineage, Prodigies, Saiyan Pride, Golden Warrior, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle, so him being a pure Saiyan lead actually is quite good because he's able to link up with a lot of the other mainstay pure Saiyan characters. And then for the links, he's on 10 different categories, which is really good. Master Evolution, obviously the new category. Pure Saiyans, Full Power, Vegeta's Family, Super Saiyans, Worthy Rivals, Android/Cell Saga, Rapid Growth, Gifted Warriors, and Heavenly Events. Now, the one thing I want to also say about this Vegeta is the fact that while he is a pure Saiyan leader, he actually is quite flexible in the way that you can use him. You can actually decide to either use him as a main rotation character, so slot 1 or 2, or you can just decide to float him off, right? I think the pure Saiyan team, you have so many options for that team that you might not necessarily always want to designate this guy as a main rotation character, which is fine. You can float him off, and he does have that guaranteed stun in that third slot with the super attack. So if he's getting attacked in that third slot by like one enemy, you can just stun him, and then he's not going to get attacked at all. So defensively, he actually has a bunch of utility with that stun, and then remember, he also gets additional defense when he's super. So that is basically the overview of this Super Vegeta here. Let's go take a look. I built 3 different teams for him to take a look at today. The first one is obviously going to be his own team, the Pure Saiyan team. So for this one, I'm going to have him be a main rotation character. I think for the majority of the video, I will have him be a main rotation unit, but I'll probably do a separate Extreme Super Battle Road video once we get him rainbowed, because I actually did pull the copies that we need for him to rainbow him. I'll probably do at least one showing of him as a floater, just to show you guys what I'm talking about. But he links up really well with the GT Super Saiyan Vegeta. I believe they share 6 links with each other. He also links up really well with Namek Goku. Like I said, a lot of these mainstay Pure Saiyan characters he links up well with, just because he has like a generic Super Saiyan, Pure Saiyan link set. Then we'll have the GT Goku floating. We'll have the Kaba floating. He's actually going to be able to support pretty well. Keep in mind, we're going to have a Super Vegeta on each rotation, so we're going to have Kaba supporting at least 1 unit per rotation. And then the AGL Super Saiyan Goku that just got his EZA recently will be a decent supporting floater as well. Next team we have here is going to be, hey, look at that, another Super Vegeta lead team, but this one's going to be specifically the Vegeta family team. Now, this is the biggest thing I think that people never really mention about, well, people mention this, but about the Pure Saiyan leader skill that Vegeta has, is it allows you to use categories that are not Pure Saiyans, but still have Vegeta be the leader of them, right? For example, like, you could build a full power team, but your whole team could still be Pure Saiyan units. So once we get, more and more of these missions that designate that we use specific teams, you could potentially just build Pure Saiyan teams with this Vegeta as your leader for, those missions. For example, the Vegeta family team. If there's a Vegeta family mission, you could just do this, and he's going to be fine as the leader here. And this also brings me to another point, which I forgot to say about this team here, is that up until this point, pretty much, I've avoided doing a lot of these showcases for these new units on the Pure Saiyan team, because the leader has always been really, really bad. Like the transforming Vegeta, I never really liked him. His leader skill was only 150%. He himself aged very, very quickly. He's more of a long event style of unit. But now with Super Vegeta here, we can really show off a lot of these, Pure Saiyan Dokkan Fest characters, LR characters on this Pure Saiyan team, and they'll be fine. Then the last team I've built here actually is the Heavenly Events team. I feel like this is a team that doesn't really get that many buffs, so when they do get buffs, I feel like it's important to show how they evolve as a team here. So we're going to have Super Vegeta next to Evolution Blue Vegeta, and then we'll have both the Hybrid Saiyans in the bottom row there. We'll have the Trunks next to the Gohan, and then we'll have the AGL Gohans, both of them, mine and the friend, floating, and Goasu and Zamasu floating as well. So a lot of defensive support on this team. Going to have, obviously, the availability of the AGL Gohan's active skill whenever we fall below that HP threshold that we need to activate it. And yeah, I think this should be a decent setup for this team. But I think what we're going to do first is we're going to jump into the Pure Saiyans, not Extreme Super Battle. We'll just do Pure Saiyans through Battle here, the normal one. And then in a separate video, I'll do the Extreme version. But let's go ahead and jump in here. I assume this is going to be very, very easy and not very difficult. Alright, so Pure Saiyans Super Battle Road led by STR Super Vegeta. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Again, I want to have one of the Super Vegetas next to the Int Vegeta, which looks like we do. Nice. So the Friend Vegeta is actually, I believe, also full link level 1, 55%, so he's pretty much the exact same as mine. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we have, again, I think 6 out of 7 links. Yeah, everything except for Saiyan Pride, which I don't think this Goku has, so that's fine. So turn 1, Super Vegeta actually doesn't have that great defense. But remember, he's going to be getting 50% extra defense once he gets hit for the first time, and then an extra 50% defense once he super attacks. Plus, he's going to be guaranteed stunning a unit. I think what we'll do is we'll go for the guaranteed stun on Goten. He's definitely attacking more often in slots 2 and 3, so let's go for this. We could take a lot of damage if Goten decides to super right away in slot 1, so I'm really hoping he doesn't. Just kind of like a gamble you have to take here, but let's just see if we can kill him. I don't think, well, actually we might be able to. How much is this? 8 orbs? Let's just go for the full damage on Goten here. We have the Goku at the end who's going to be supporting as well. We have 425k HP, which is not the greatest amount, but I think we should be okay here. Let's see. Don't super right away. Okay. Worst case scenario, it's going to do a lot of damage. Yep. Okay. 3.79, guaranteed crit, guaranteed stun. That's pretty good damage there. Well, I wish I wish he wouldn't have supered there. Think about the difference if he had not supered there. That's absurd. Okay, well, he's dead. Alright, so... Okay, perfect, because now we are going to be able to guaranteed stun this guy as well. So we actually just win. Let's see. So we'll get this support memory rolling here. Gonna go ahead and link this guy up with the Namek Goku. How many links do they share? 4. And then in the middle, we don't get anything additional. Okay. So we'll grab the same type orbs here, just to get a little bit of extra healing, I guess. Wow, we can give a lot of orbs to Namek Goku here. That's good. And then I think Trunks is probably just dead. It doesn't really matter even if he doesn't die, because we are just going to stun him anyway here. So this is without getting hit first. We're at 2.5, but remember, guaranteed crit. So nice. And Goku's at 6.3, no support. We do have the support memory active, I guess. There's the additional for 5.6. Yeah, Namek Goku doing pretty well on this Pure Saiyan team here. You can get another one, another super after this too. Okay, well, he's just dead anyway. Okay, well, we got, again, super unlucky in that first slot. He just needed to not super right away, and then we would have been basically like full HP, but yeah. Alright, let's see what happens here. So we're getting attacked by both of the units turn 1. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use a Princess Snake here. We should be fine after this. At least the thing here is that the physical unit is attacking first, which means that even if he supers us, it's not going to like incinerate us. We're going to get our defense up so that even if Gotenks supers after that, we should be in a much better spot. We have the Kaba here also providing the support. So Vegeta's up 200 and, what is it, 16,000 defense. The GT Vegeta, 150k, is pretty decent. Let's go ahead and just grab this one orb, save the other S tier orbs for the GT Vegeta. I'm going to go ahead and Gohan is attacking more, so I think I'll go ahead and stun you. With Vegeta, we're obviously going to target you. Give you 9 orbs, that's pretty good. And then with Kaba, we'll go back to Gohan here. I'm going to save these for Namek Goku, actually, so we'll go ahead and grab those. Alright, how does this play out here? Okay, this is... everyone wants a super just first attack? Yeah, what is this? Alright, 4.46. That's good. 55% level 1 links. I'll take that. It's a lot of damage. You did half his health in just one blast. And then 6 million from you. Alright, well, he's dead. GT Vegeta decided to end the match. He decided enough was enough. And we'll see if he attacks in the front next turn. If not, he's just going to get stunned and killed, so... Okay, well, you lost, because we can just guaranteed stun you now. Yeah, the guaranteed stun definitely coming in clutch so far. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. And that should be game over for Gohan. And I guess we'll move on to the final fight. I hope the final fight doesn't super attack me in slot 1 again, like the last 2 fights have. I've never seen that many supers in slot 1. Like on the one unit you really don't want to get supered in slot 1 with. It's kind of like how physical Beerus works, kind of like how the the physical Angel Golden Frieza works, right, before he transforms. He needs to get hit once to activate the additional attack and defense buff from his passive. Same kind of thing with this Vegeta. Alright, so they're both attacking in the front. Let's do this. Yeah, 87k defense is not great. The problem with having him linked up with the GT Vegeta is the fact that they both want to super first before they get hit, just because that's where they derive most of their defense from. I think what I'll do is I will... Who am I going to stun here? I'm going to stun Vegeta Jr. Makes the most sense to try and stun him. He's attacking in slot 2 against the Vegeta, and then slot 3 against Goku. And then Goku has type advantage over the Goku Jr. So this makes the most sense. So let's go ahead and do this. With the GT Vegeta, we can give you a lot. 8 key spheres. Yeah, let's do that. I think we can just straight up kill you if we attack you with both Vegeta and Goku. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to end up giving Goku most of the orbs because he's type advantage. We can give him 11 orbs. There's a chance we die if they both super right away. We're dead. But, I mean, come on. Like, are they really both going to super right? If they both super right away, this is the most unlucky run I've ever had in this game's history. So let's just see what happens. It'll be funny if it happens. Okay, I think we're fine. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so 3.38 million. No support. This is his full passive active, too, so that's good. 6 out of 7 links. Alright, you're stunned. The GT Goku is about to put up some stupid number here, because he got 11 orbs. Yeah, 8.7. That's a dead Goku. Alright. So now... Oh, he's not attacking in the front. Well, I guess you lose. Yeah, honestly, the guaranteed stun in Super Battle Road is so absurd. Like, what... It's really hard to lose with that. You just completely nullify a unit's ability to attack for 1 turn. It's basically like a Ghost Usher. So as long as they're not supering in that first slot, you just win. It's game over. So Namagoku should be able to finish off this Vegeta Jr. here. And I think what we'll do next is we'll move on to the Vegeta family category team. Take him into a longer style event, and we'll get the active skill and stuff like Vegeta. We'll see how that works. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the Majin Buu stage of Super Battle Road. So again, the one thing I want to just mention quickly about this team is that we do have, in this specific setup, the 2 Super Vegetas as main rotation units. We're going to have one next to the Exchange Goku Vegeta unit, and then we're going to have the other one next to the GT Vegeta. Now, I'm going to try and get the Exchange with the Goku and the Vegeta at some point, because once we do that, I feel like the Goku that you exchange into is going to be a much better slot 1 character than Vegeta is. So we'll be able to make him that designated slot 1 unit. But like we just saw in the other SBR run, the rotation of GT Vegeta and then the Super Vegeta, they really both aren't spectacular slot 1 units. So we'll see how that works. But we also have the Heroes, Zeno Vegeta as a floater for the Vegeta family support, Evolution Blue Vegeta, and AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So basically it is a pure Saiyan team, but it's still a Vegeta family. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Hopefully rotations are not too bad. We can get them established early on. Okay, so we're going to rotate off one of the 2 Vegetas there. The friend is also 55% level 1 links, but I believe he has some additional attack skill orbs on. So let's go ahead and just leave things this way, I guess. No support here. Defense is obviously not the best, 87,000, but he has to get hit and then do a super before it's going to jump up a lot. Let's go ahead and do this. GT Vegeta will give you those. I mean, in terms of super attacking, it's very easy, that's for sure. Links are pretty good. We're sharing 6 links across the entire rotation here. 3.38 million guaranteed crit. Pretty good. The one thing about this unit that's pretty unfortunate, though, is the fact that he just is STR, right? Just because he's always going to be critting anyway. So the 5 crit that he's getting from the just base hidden potential system is honestly kind of just a waste, right? He doesn't benefit from that at all. This guy would be way better if he was, well, not way better, but it would be a bit of an upgrade for him if he was either AGL or physical, just because he would be able to make much better use out of the additional, right, from the hidden missile system instead of the crit. All right, so let's. I guess I'll just leave things the way that they are here. Yeah, the exchange Vegeta's at 189,000 defense. That's pretty good. Does he get anything else in the middle? No. Yeah, this exchange Vegeta is going to be looking really good in this team, I think. Almost an 8 million attack stat. Yeah, that's pretty absurd. This team is very int heavy. Just the way that it ended up being was that a lot of the good Vegeta units just ended up being int, right? The GT Super Saiyan Vegeta's int, the Exchange Vegeta's int, the Zeno support is int, and then Evolution Blue Vegeta's also int. But we do have this guy who's AGL, and then obviously Super Vegeta himself is STR. The good thing about the Super Vegeta being STR is he could actually cover the weakness of the int units to physical pretty well. So if there's a spot where there's a lot of attacks coming in by a physical unit, right, obviously you wouldn't want to put this guy here. You just do this instead, but now we have type advantage, so that works out pretty nicely. I'm going to grab this, open up those int orbs a little bit. Let's do this just to give him some extra defense on Super. And then Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, let's give you. How many links do you actually have active here? 4. It's not bad at all. Okay. So this is without support here. Let's see what kind of numbers we're going to be putting up. We got hit first. That got our extra defense and attack. This should not be too bad. That's not bad at all. And then again, just a very consistent 3.38 million attack stat pretty much every single turn. I definitely at least want to see if we can get the active skill, just to get the animation in the video, and then we'll see what kind of numbers he's going to be putting up. I want to probably try and time that with Zeno Vegeta on rotation as well, so we can see what his number is going to look like with his full passive active, and then also with Zeno Vegeta on the rotation, giving him the support. Alright, so here we go. Rotation's finally established. I am going to do this. So this guy actually does share 4 links with Super Vegeta, which is pretty good. And I guess he just share an extra link with Evolution Blue Vegeta with Legendary Power. I'll just put him in the front here. Let's see what kind of attacks that he's going to hit here with pretty much max ki almost. Let's do that. I mean, the team just works very well. A lot of these, you know, Vegeta links, Royal Lineage, and then all the pure Saiyan links, like Prepare for Battle, and then like Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, all this stuff. They all work really well together. Hoping we get supered here. No. I eventually want to take a lot of damage to see if we can get the exchange. But I might have to cut for that and see if I can intentionally drop. I believe it's 29% HP or below to get that, so might be a little bit of trial and error first. All right, so here. Oh, this is actually unfortunate though because we're not getting attacked. So I can't get my full passive active here. If I was getting attacked in slot 1, I could just do this. If I was active skill with the support from the Zeno Vegeta. Is he the same Pride? No. And then we could have like a massive attack stat here, but I think I'll hold off for now. Let's go ahead and do this. 5 orbs, 6 orbs. Even though these are candy, I think it still counts. Let's do that. Let's do that. Gonna have to wait a little bit longer before we use the active skill here. All right. You know what? Maybe I should have put the GT Vegeta in slot 2 just to see if I could get supered and take some damage. Get closer to that exchange. Let's see how much damage the Super Vegeta does here, though. 6 links active. We're not getting hit first. Almost 3 million. That's just, again, guaranteed crit. Pretty good. He almost killed him. Yeah, I feel like I should have put the in Vegeta there. Damn. This is not going to do that much damage, right? 38k, yeah, almost nothing. Alright. And then the Zeno Vegeta up to 2.1. I think this was the first attack he's done all fight. Okay, let's actually go ahead and put... He's really not attacking in the front again? Ugh. Okay, well... Let's go ahead and do this. Just gonna avoid same type orbs here, so I don't heal up. It is a struggle to take damage in this event. Maybe I should have went into a harder stage, like the Universe 7 stage or something with the Evolution Blue Vegeta that like lowers your defense on Super. Alright, let's move on here. Who's up next? Go Tanks Boo. I'm going to put Super Vegeta in the front. Oh, we can actually get his active skill as well, okay. Let's do this. Hopefully we get supered in the front before... Actually, the ideal situation here is we just get supered attack 1, I think. Let's do this, and then Evolution Blue Vegeta, grab that. Super right away, go. Oh, perfect. Okay, this is going to do a lot of damage, I think. Without support here at all? Yeah. That's good. Perfect. Alright, we're still not at the threshold I need to be at, unfortunately. And I don't think this guy's going to take any damage, and neither is Evolution Blue Vegeta. Damn, we're just above it. What are we at? Like 30? We're at like 10% HP higher than we need to be, because I think we're at like 38 or so percent HP. We need to be like 28, 29. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you first. If this guy in the front gets supered, we will die. So let's go ahead and do this. I do want him to get super attacked, though. Alright, please super me in the slot 1. Okay, here's the heal. Super. Perfect. I think this is good. Don't dodge. Cool. Nice. Okay, so we should... Yeah, we're below the threshold now. Perfect. Alright, so almost 9 million. That's pretty good, Vegeta. Okay, so now what we gotta do is survive this turn without healing. And the issue is that I can't really use a Whis, because then I won't die next turn. This is annoying. I think I'm going to use one Whis. And I think I'm actually going to grab the healing here. And I think we should be able to survive a super, even if he attacks in the front. And we're still under the threshold. That's good. Okay, I think this actually works out. I think this works out. I'm going to grab this to actually miss a super on purpose. Okay, I'm glad to use that Whis. Perfect. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, that actually worked out well. The problem here, though, is that next turn we are still going to have the Whis active. So I'm probably going to have to put the friend Super Vegeta in slot 1 to see if he'll super him, and then we'll die. Well, actually, that's not true, because the exchange Vegeta loses his defense, doesn't he? Yeah, I think he does. So actually, he'll be able to take a lot of damage, even with a Whis active, I think, because he'll have like 0 defense almost. What is his defense at here? Yes, 65k. I'm going to just grab this one orb here. The dream scenario is... I'm going to miss this also. The dream scenario is he just kills us in slot 1. So let's go ahead and grab this. Alright, go ahead and activate the exchange. Go ahead. Okay, thank you. Alright, nice. We get the heal active here. Are you kidding me? He's not supering. He's not attacking in the front again. Oh my god. Alright, so we have to forgo the active skill again here. Oh, alright. Yeah, let's grab this. We're actually going to get a Dokkan attack here. What's he at? Like 3.3 million? Okay, 3 million's not too bad. Without his full passive active. Alright, let's see this. I'm happy we got that exchange. Nice. Alright, so we're going to be able to see the Goku probably just be fine in slot 1 the whole time, right? I'm actually interested. How many links does the Goku share with this Vegeta? Just 2, okay. Prepare for battle and fierce battle, and in slot 2 he's getting Saiyan Pride and Super Saiyan from you. I'm actually going to do this. Got to grab these. And Goku will give you that. It's been a while since I've actually exchanged with that Goku. Let's do that. Alright, let's see how this works. Still like 3 million, it's not bad. This is the friend, so he has some additional skill orbs if they want to activate here. There it is. Nice. Yeah, this is where this Vegeta gets crazy. Once you get some dupes in him, you can give him additional, and he starts like double critting like this. It's ridiculous damage. Alright, here's Goku. Very rare animation, you almost never see this. Hopefully we can get an additional here with him. No, okay. Well, he should be fine here. Yeah, nice damage, Buhan. I'm actually scared we're not going to be able to see the rotation I want, because he just never attacked in the front with Xeno Vegeta. I want to get the Xeno Vegeta with the active skill, with his full passive. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Do this. Grab that. Let's get this Buhan out of here. And I think we got Buff Boo and then Kid Boo. Yeah, look at that difference. We took 50, like 3k down to 9k once we get that part of his passive active. And then his defense is going to go up even more once we super attack. Nice windscreen there for him. Alright, so here's Xeno Vegeta. I'm actually just going to pop his active skill, I think, here for this Vegeta. We only do have 2 links. Let me just here in the middle. Okay, that's 5. Let's go ahead and use the active skill here. I'm going to leave things like this just so we get the 5 links here. He's not going to have his full passive, but I think it's fine. Goku will give you that. And then honestly, there's a chance this Vegeta just kills this Boo in slot 2. The active skill gives him so much extra power. Let's see how this works here. Goku's not going to take any damage. Yeah. He's pretty good. Almost 8 million. And Vegeta's up to 4.4 without his full passive. Guaranteed crit. Yeah, it's pretty good. There's the windscreen. Yeah, this is a really good windscreen. I like this. This is straight out of the manga. Alright, so here's what we have to do. We have to stall for 2 turns. Kind of want to use the Whis. Do that. I'm going to intentionally miss a super with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Let's do the best way to do this. And then we can just do that. Don't want to kill this Kid Boo too fast. It's important that we super with this Vegeta though, just to get his extra defense active. Gonna dodge, that's actually really good. How much does this do? We have a Whis active. Still a lot. Looking good. Okay, thanks for the additional, which I didn't want you to do. No. Alright, so here we gotta miss some supers. Let's just give you this one right here. I'm actually just gonna use this. We're not gonna die. We're fine. This one right here. I'm actually not gonna be able to miss a super with Vegeta, damn. And we'll do this. I don't think he's gonna die this turn. Hopefully not. Watch him live this turn, and then the next turn he's not attacking in the front. I would be so upset. I love this animation. This is like something you never see. Oh, he crit? Ugh. Alright, please dodge this. Dodge? No, he didn't dodge. Alright, Evolution Blue Vegeta, don't kill him, please. 2.6. Dodge? Nope. Okay. No additionals. No crits. Okay. Oh no. No. He's gonna kill him, isn't he? He's gonna triple super, triple crit. Oh my god, he actually, please dodge! Alright, so I jumped back in and got the rotation that I wanted. I actually also managed to get the exchange to Goku again. I actually didn't even try to get it, it just happened this time, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we have the rotation I want here. Again, 6 out of 7 links active with Xeno Vegeta supporting the rotation. And we're going to go ahead and use the active skill. We're also going to be getting a Dokkan attack as well. This honestly, there's a chance we could just one-shot this, this buff Boo here. Let's go ahead and pop the active skill and we'll see what kind of number we hit. Alright, so 5.8 million Dokkan attack guaranteed crit. Let's see how much damage we do here. Yeah, that's a pretty good showing by Vegeta there. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the final team, which is going to be the Heavenly Events team. Alright, so we're going to jump into the Fused Fighter stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history using the Heavenly Events team. And we're going to have both the AGL Gohans floating as well as the Goasons and Mouses. There's a lot of defensive support here. The Gohans are giving 58% of the whole rotation, then Goasons and Mouses are giving 70%. I think this is probably a safer team to use Vegeta on if you have him at lower doob amounts, right? His defense clearly is not the greatest of all time, so this should help him out in that regard. Gonna have him next to the Evolution Blue Vegeta, and what I really want to see here is how good is he going to look defensively, and then I want to see how good he looks defensively with the one of the AGL Gohan support active skill abilities pop. So let's jump in here. Probably not going to spend too much time in this specific team just because, again, Vegeta's offensive numbers aren't really going to fluctuate that much. He's pretty consistent. I'm actually going to rotate you off. Let's go ahead and leave the Gohan there. Want to get the rotation established with Evolution Blue Vegeta. Definitely looking forward to start to link level this guy and get some more dupes in him, because I feel literally if you get additionals with this character, he feels like a different unit almost. The amount of damage he's doing with those additional supers, it's absolutely ridiculous. And now that we have the EX skill orbs too, I'm probably going to end up giving him some of the EX skill orbs, maybe to see if that can boost him even higher. Alright, so we're going to be able to take this out here easily. Vegeta's going to finish him off. And I'll just fast forward until we get to the rotation I want. Alright, so here we are, Evolution Blue Vegeta. We also have Gowasu and Zamasu floating. So, again, 55% level 1 links, 112,000 defense. That should jump up to a pretty decent number once we get hit and we super attack. So he'll definitely be over at least 200k defense once we do those two things. Let's go ahead and see how he does here. And then Evolution Blue Vegeta is at 211,000, so he's probably going to be pretty good here. Not getting super attack though, so it's fine. I'm actually not going to go to super with Gowasu and Zamasu, but it doesn't matter. So let's grab this. Alright. There's our defense kicking in. Okay. And then what is our attack stat here? 3.1. It's actually not too bad. No offensive support at all here. I do want to see if I can eventually fall below the 58% HP mark, just so that we can get the Gohan's active skill. And then I want to see what kind of defense we're looking at with the Gohan's active skill activated with the Vegeta on rotation. So I'll probably go out of my way to take some extra damage on this next turn. I'll probably just throw the Tech Gohan in front. Yeah, let's do this. Hopefully we get super right away here. Actually, I can only get one orb, which is fine. Let's do this. Let's grab this. And then we'll do that. I would like a super attack right away. No? Oh, that sucks. Super? No! Stop! I think this Trunks will take a decent amount of damage from a super. Gotenks just refuses to super at all. Okay, great. This Gohan probably wouldn't take that much from a super, unfortunately, so it looks like we're not going to get the... He's just going to kill him. Okay. So let's see how much defense we have from the Gohan support. So 58% here. We should be able to give Vegeta's active skill. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so 108,000. Let's go ahead and activate this. Alright, let's grab this. I'm not going to get same type orbs. We'll do that. Hopefully we get supered right away. Perfect. That's good. Actually, this guy might stun. He seals. Great. Good usage of the good usage of the active skill from Vegeta. Well, okay. At the very least, we can get the active skill from Gohan because we can use the active skill this turn. Oh, sorry. Actually, no. Next turn we're gonna have to use because I forgot he rotated off. We're gonna use it next turn. Get the heal as well as the defense support. Let's, I guess, do this. Doesn't really matter. If he supers Gowasu and Zamasu at the end, we actually could die. Hopefully we can just kill him before that. That Gohan should do a lot of damage here. 5.3 crit. No. Crit here. That Gohan's looking pretty good. No crit. Crit here? I think he's just dead anyway. Triple super from this Gohan's gonna kill this guy, yeah, for sure. Alright, so cool. We'll probably end up making this turn here the final turn of the video. Let's go ahead and get this active skill here. Okay, so his active skill heals us up, gives the defensive boosts. So Vegeta's defense start of turn is basically 130k. Let's go ahead and grab this. So once he gets hit and he does a super attack, his defense is probably going to be like 250k, which is actually pretty good for 55% level 1 links. I'll take that. And then, yeah, we'll probably make this the final turn of the video here. So my final thoughts on this Vegeta at 55% are that he's actually, I mean, he's good, right? I think in terms of like Super Battle Road, his biggest asset is just the stunning. We saw that pretty much every single turn he was on rotation. The stunning came in clutch a lot. And obviously the leader skill, right? I mean, the leader skill is not going to change depending on how many dupes you have in this unit, so just pulling one copy, I think, for the leader skill, and then maybe just like floating them off could be a good tactic for 55% Super Vegeta. This is a unit, though, I can already tell for sure is going to be a character that gets way, way more powerful with dupes. The amount of damage he's going to be able to put out with those additionals built with the hidden nudge system and then skill orbs, and then obviously just the extra defense he's going to be getting as well. It's just going to, I think, allow him to actually be a legitimate contender for a main rotation unit on the Pure Saiyan team, which is pretty insane. So let me know down below what you guys think of STR Super Vegeta here at 55%. This guy's a lot of room to grow with dupes, so we're going to definitely be revisiting him here once I link level him all the way fully up to level 10. Give him some skill orbs, get him to Rainbow. So we'll be back to see him then. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.